Okay, we are live. Welcome everyone. I'm gonna go grab my equipment real quick. All you need is a mat. That's all you're gonna need today. It's a bodyweight workout, light and easy, with some stretching at the end. I forgot to include that in the title. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna go grab a mat and we will begin shortly. So that's all you're gonna need. The only equipment you need is a mat. Okay. Okay, check. Got my mat. I'm ready to go. Ready, Freddy. Okay. Don't need any of these items. Okay. Now that I figured out how to put a ponytail in my hair. Okay, let's get started with a warm-up. March it in place, right here. March it out. So today's workout, it's light and easy. It's going to be all body weight, and it's going to be beginner, okay? So if you're new to exercise or you just want a more low impact workout, this is the great workout for you. March it out wide. Go back to a regular march. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Inhale. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale. March it wide, shoulder roll. From here, hamstring curl. Add in some arms. From here, step touch, step together. Shoulders stay back, chest stays open, core is tight. Four, three, two, we kick to the front, kick, kick, reach, reach. 4, march in 3, 2, back to our march it out. Three, 2, good, and rest. Okay, for our workout, 6 body weight moves. We're gonna do it for 3 rounds. Each round's gonna have a different time. So our first round, we work for 30 seconds, we rest for 30 seconds, okay? Follow my lead for each exercise. Move number 1, we're gonna do some arm circles right here, okay? We'll start in 10 seconds. So we're gonna be standing nice and tall. We go in 5, 3, 2, here we go. Arm circles right here. You choose how big you want. So you can do big ones, okay? You can do small ones, maybe medium size. While we're standing here, pull that belly button in, core stays tight, knees stay nice and soft. We're halfway through. 5, 3, 2, and rest for 30 seconds right here. Rest 30 seconds. Next move, we have marching high knees, so we're gonna bring our knee up towards our chest while we march, okay? We still have about 15 seconds of rest here. Good. Deep breaths, catch your breath. Marching high knees in 5, 3, 2, here we go. Lift and switch. Lift, lift. So here, really draw that belly button in. Stay up nice and tall. Roll those shoulders back. Chest is open, core's tight. Lift and lift. Up and up. 10 seconds. 3, 2, rest. Rest right here. 30 seconds rest. Maybe you move around a little bit during those 30 seconds. You could march in place. You could do a little step touch, or maybe you just rest. You just catch your breath. Halfway through our rest period, next move, we have a step tap, and we're gonna add in some upper body. Sweep it across the chest, okay? We begin in 5, 3, 2, here we go. Stance is nice and wide. Step, tap and reach, tap and reach. Sweep across the body. Right in line with the chest. Same arm, same leg. Extend. Ten seconds left here. 3, 2, 30 seconds rest. Rest for 30 seconds. Next exercise, we have bodyweight squats. Feet are going to be hip width apart. Toes can be pointed forward or slightly out if that's a little easier on your knees. Option here, you could hold a wall sit if squats don't work for your knees, okay? Or you could hold or do a glute bridge in place of squats. And here we go, 30 seconds. So we're squatting down, weights in our heels, hips go back and down, okay? Try to keep your chest lifted, core's nice and tight. Again, another alternate option, find a sturdy wall and hold your wall sit right here. 10 seconds left. So either hold your wall sit or your squats. Do your squats. 3, 2, lift up. Good. We are making our way down to the ground. We have glute bridges next. Glute bridges are next. Okay, next two moves. We have glute bridges, and we have another move on the ground, and then we stand it back up, and we will start from the top. 10 seconds left in our rest here. Walk those heels in towards your glutes. Hands are in a low V. 3, 2, here we go. Lift those hips, squeeze those glutes, core is tight, and then slowly lower them back down to the mat. And do that again. Lift, squeeze your glutes as high as you can, and lower down. Halfway through. Three, 2, rest. Stay down on the ground, flip it over to your stomachs. Next, we're gonna hold a 30-second plank. 30-second plank, and you choose your level. So you can hold your plank from your toes or your knees, and depending on how much pressure you wanna put on your wrists, you can hold a high plank or a forearm plank. We hold in 5, it's 30 seconds. 3, 2, here we go. Option 1, high plank on your toes. Option 2, high plank on your knees. Option 3, high forearm plank on your toes or forearm plank on your knees. If you're on your knees, toes stay down to evenly distribute the weight between your knees and your feet, because we don't want to put all the pressure on our knees. 5 seconds left. We're holding. Core is tight. And rest. Slowly come on up. Make your way to standing. We're going to start from the top and repeat all those moves. Except this time, we're going to lengthen our work period, shorten our rest period. So now we're going to work for 45 seconds and rest for 15 seconds. So we start from the top with those arm circles in 10 seconds. So stand it on up. We begin in 3, 2, here we go, arm circles. If you want, you could reverse the direction that you went from last time. And remember, core's tight, knees are nice and soft. So right here, we're up nice and tall. Tight cores help keeping us stable. Just the arms are moving. You choose if you do big arm circles, maybe you do small ones. 5, no, we're going for 45 seconds. We have about 15 seconds left of work. Or maybe every once in a while, you switch up your direction every 3 circles. Up to you what you want to do. 5 seconds. 3, 2, woo. Relax those arms. We rest for 15 seconds. Marching high knees is next. We go in 5, 3, 2, here we go, marching high knees. Lift, lift, march, and march. Stay up tall, core is tight. Five seconds. And rest. 15 seconds rest. Good work. Again, you can use those 15 seconds to just rest, or you could do a little step tap or step touch. Here we go with our step tap. Sweep across the chest. Sweep, sweep. Step tap with your legs. Okay, maybe you start with just the bottom half, and then when you're ready, sweep, sweep. Core's tight. We're twisting at our torso, right? And so both of our hips are facing same direction as our shoulders so we don't strain our knee too much as we twist, twist. 15 seconds remain. 3, 2, and rest. Squats are next. You're either doing squats or find a sturdy wall, hold a wall sit for that 45 seconds. We go in 3, 2, here we go. Begin, feet are hip width apart. Sink down, up, down, and up. Lower, lift. Nice job. Try to keep your chest lifted, okay? So, bend at the knees. You hinge a little bit at your hips, but not a lot. Send your weight back into your heels. Squeeze those glutes at the top. 5 seconds. And rest. Down to those mats, glute bridges. 5 seconds. 3, 2, here we go. Lift those hips and lower. Heels in towards your glutes. Lift. Lower down. Good. Core is tight. Belly button's pulled in. Exhale at the top when you squeeze your glutes. Inhale as you lower. Both knees are pointing forward. They're not going out to the side. 5 seconds. And rest. We flip it on over to our other side. Get ready for your plank. Hands or elbows. In 3, 2, here we go. Hold your plank here. If you're on your elbows, shoulders are directly above your elbows. Hips are down. If you're on your hands, okay, shoulders are directly over your wrists. Hips are down. So, if you're currently holding your plank like this and it feels fairly easy, try sinking those hips down so you look like a nice straight line. Draw that belly button in towards your spine, away from the mat. 15 seconds. And we start from the top for one last round after this. Here's 5. Keep holding. 3, 2, stand it on up. We start from the top, and now we're going to work for 50 seconds. Rest for 10. We begin in 5, 3, 2, arm circles. Here we go. Arm circles. Make them big, make them small. It's up to you. Working for 50 seconds, resting for 10. So all we're doing is adding on 5 more seconds of work, okay? Breathe. Really working on that range of motion, strengthening our shoulders. 10 seconds. Getting all messed up with my times. Now 5 seconds. And rest. Shake it out. It's a quick 10 seconds. Marching high knees in 5, 3, 2, here we go. March and lift. Up, up. Okay. If you're marching form, if you're like this right now, okay, let's draw those shoulders back, lift up, open through the chest. Stay nice and tall. Look at something above you. Keep your chin lifted. The Superman badge is on your chest, and you want everyone to see it. Nice work. Come on. Get your knee towards your chest. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 10 seconds rest. Step tap with the sweep is next in 5. It's a quick rest. 3, 2, here we go. Step tap. Add in those arms. Sweep across the chest. Sweep, sweep. Core is engaged in every single exercise. Ten seconds left. You got this. 3, 2, rest. Squats. Squats are next in 5, 3, 2, and begin. Sink down, up, down, and up. Hands can be right out here at shoulder height, okay, to help keep your chest up and lifted. They can be here at heart center, but again, work on keeping those shoulders back. Don't let that chest cave in or fall down. Right? Superman badge. We want everyone to see it. Core's tight. We keep our core tight to help strengthen our core, but it also protects our low back. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you come to the top. 10 seconds. If you're holding your wall sit, back stays flat on the wall. And rest. Quick. Down to those mats. Glute bridges. In 3, 2, here we go. Heels in towards your glutes. Lift, exhale, lower, inhale. Take your time on these. Okay, it's easy for our knees to want to go out to the side when we do our glute bridge, but we want them in and we want them right over our tennis shoes, right over our toes. Good, core's tight. Can you get those hips a little higher and lower down? Three, 2, rest. Flip it around. Plank. In 3, 2, hold your plank. Hold it right here. Hold, hold, hold. Okay, if you're on your knees, toes stay down here, nice straight line. So if you look like tabletop position, just push those hips forward so you look like a nice long line. Toes stay down, so not all the weight's on those knees. Okay, hands or elbows, whichever one you're on, are directly under your shoulders. Hips are down. Everything's engaged. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, rest. Good. Grab some water if you need it. And we are going to stay down on our mats. We have a little bit of core to finish us out. Okay. So we will start in tabletop position, and we're going to do each move for 30 seconds. Okay. So move number 1, we have a bird dog crunch. So we're going to stay on our right side. So right arm's going to be extended, left leg's going to be long. What that's going to look like is you're going to be here, crunch, extend, and down. You'll go up, crunch, out, and down. Okay? We'll do that on our right side, our left side, and then we have sit-ups and then a dead bug. Okay, so we will flow into each one of these, no rest in between, and we're going to complete 3 rounds. You ready? Bird dog on the right in 3, 2, and begin. Here we go. Right arm's long, left leg is long. Lift, crunch in, out, and down. Lift, crunch in, out, and down. Up, in, out, down. Good. 10 seconds before we switch. Right here we switch, reset, left arm's long, right leg is long. Lift, crunch in, out, and down. Lift, crunch in, out, down. Halfway. Elbow and knee meet each other in the middle. 3, 2, quick flip it over. Sit-ups or crunches. Feet are down. Your whole torso lifts off the mat. Lower down. Lift. Try to keep those feet down as you lift up. Or you're here, crunches, shoulder blades, lift off the mat. 10 seconds before we go into our dead bug. 3, 2, we're here. Feet lift off the ground. Slowly extend. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Come back to the center. And switch. Dead bug, you want to take this nice and slow. Okay, we're going to flip it over in 5. We go back to our bird dog in 3, 2, and here we go. Right arm, left leg. Lift. Crunch in. Out and down. Lift. Crunch in. Out. Down. Try to keep those hips. Both are square down towards the mat. Core is nice and tight. 5, 3, 2, let's switch. Now left arm's long, lift, crunch, out, down. Ten seconds before we flip it over. 3, 2, flip it around. Sit-ups or crunches. Here we go. Three, 2, stay down. Backs on the mat, okay? Extend opposite arm, opposite leg. Come back to the center. Feet can be down on the ground or up in the air with your knees right above your hips. The goal here is as you extend, that low back stays in contact with the mat. That's our goal. Really, the slower you go, the more you're going to feel this in your core, and that's where we want to feel it. We flip around in 3, 2, here we go, back to our bird dog. Last round right here. Lift, crunch, out, down. Staying on this side. Three, 2, we switch right here. 3, 2, flip it around town. Sit-ups. We're so close. We're almost to our 15 minutes of stretch. Sit-ups or crunches. If you're doing crunches, fingertips are just resting behind your ears. Elbows are out wide. Chest stays open. 3, 2, dead bug. Here we go. Five, 3, 2, rest. All right. Woo! Stay down on those mats. Hug those knees in towards your chest. Option to bring your forehead to your knees, or you can have your forehead just rest down on the mat. Stay still where you could rock side to side. Drop both knees to the left. Anchor that right shoulder blade down on the mat. If you need a deeper rotation, take your gaze over your right shoulder. We'll stay here for a few moments. Deep breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Drop both knees to the right. Anchor that left shoulder blade down. And if you want a deeper stretch, take your gaze over your left shoulder. Come back to the center. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Grab behind your left thigh, pull in towards your chest. And let's untangle. Let's do the other side. Left ankle over right thigh. Grab behind your right thigh and pull it in towards your chest. Stretch out those glutes. Untangle. Legs go long. Arms reach overhead. Full body stretch. Reach both directions. Reach, reach, reach. From here, bring soles of your feet together. Knees just fall out to the side. Hands can be at your side. They can press gently down on your knees for a deeper stretch. Or you can take your hands, press them down on your thighs, and feel a nice release in your low back. Deep breaths. Hug those knees in towards your chest. And we'll flip it around to all fours. Tabletop position. Cat cow. Inhale, drop your belly, look up, cow. Exhale, round through your spine, look back towards your thighs. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Keep going with your own breath. Maybe you need to stay in cat a little bit longer than cow. Maybe you need to move at your torso a little bit. Whatever feels good. From here, bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Left knee stays down. Sink into your stretch. Feel a nice stretch in your hip flexors. Hands are going to come up onto your right thigh. Right arm comes overhead. And, left arm comes overhead. Side body stretch. Same arm, same leg, same side. All right. Let's do the other side. Left foot to the outside of your left hand. Okay. Get a nice stable base here. Feel a nice opening through those hip flexors. Come on up, hands on your left thigh. And now right arm reaches overhead. Hands come back down. Feet go back, downward facing dog. Walk your dog if you need to. Take a moment, really lengthen through your spine. Feel a nice stretch in the back of your legs. Heels are trying to touch the ground. Deep breath. Maybe move out your torso. Whatever feels right. Whatever, listen to your body. Whatever you think it needs. We're going to open up those hips. Bring your right knee towards your right wrist. Pigeon pose. You can be on your hands. You can be on your elbows. Or you could fold those forearms over and go into sleeping pigeon. Feeling a stretch in your outer hips, outer glutes here. If this stretch is painful, maybe ease off just a little bit. It should feel like a stretch. It shouldn't hurt or be really painful. We go back to our downward facing dog. Pedal up those feet if you need to, walk it out. We're going to do the other side. So now left knee towards your left wrist. Come on down. You can be on your hands or your forearms. Or you can fold those forearms. Forehead rests on your forearms, sleeping pigeon. Good, deep breath. Each exhale, try to get a little deeper into your pigeon. Come back up, downward facing dog. One last time. Big inhale. Exhale. Shift your weight forward, drop down to those knees. We're going to go into puppy pose. Hands are going to reach long and sink your chest down towards the mat. Feel a nice opening in your upper back. Hips stay lifted. Again, with each exhale, try to get a sink a little deeper. Like you're trying to get your chest down towards the ground. And now send those hips right over your heels. Child's pose, arms stay long. Reaching towards the top of your mat. Toes are together, knees are out a little bit wider. Actively reach, reach, reach. Walk both hands to the left side of your mat. And now walk both hands to the right side of your mat. And now from here, bring those hands down to your side by your feet. And either rest your right cheek or your left cheek down on the mat. Let your shoulders fall forward and just take some deep breaths here. Good. Start to slowly come up. Take one big inhale. And exhale. Okay, great work. Thanks for tuning in to Light and Easy and some stretching. I hope you all have a great weekend, or if you're watching this later, hope you have a great rest of whatever you're up to. Okay, bye.